Hey, what's going on? This is Diamond Life. So just sitting up here trading live, US 30, the ICT macro. I've seen a few people say that I can't trade live, which is a bunch of bull, but here it is. Now this is the ICT 1050 to 1010 macro. Okay. So we're looking for what's left. Okay. So based off my back testing, because I'm still new to this, all the buy side has been taken so far. Let me lighten this up because I'm recording. So basically, all the buy side has been taken so far. So I'm about to go short right here. Okay. Stop loss is going to be, I'm just going to hop in because I already see what's happening. Okay. Just go short here. Stop loss is going to be above here. And what we're targeting, let me put this on here correctly. Okay. So I'm going to put on a few positions. So what I'm targeting is this low here, because according to ICT, with his now, I'm not supposed to be buying when price is going down. You're supposed to buy when price is going up. This is a low resistance liquidity run right here. So price is just going to keep pushing down because there's no resistance inside of this push right here. Looks like price could come all the way down here, but I'm not going to trust that. Where's the order block at? See, probably need to go to a higher time frame. We got a gap down here that never had been filled. This is a new week opening gap. So I need to mark that up. So price probably is coming down a lot lower. Hold on. I got something in the oven. I need to check on it while I'm doing this so it don't burn. So I think this is like my first time streaming live. Got this stuff in the oven real quick. Make sure it's okay while I'm doing this. And we'll be able to afford a chef soon. So I'm in short right there. Just showed you what a stop loss is. And now we're about to find the order block. But it seemed like price was probably going to keep coming down until that gap down there. Usually it wouldn't leave it open that much. Usually it would have came down to fill it in, but I need to mark this up. So I'm short right there. I showed you what a stop loss is. Let me make this a little darker. Maybe make it like here. Yeah, so now price is reversing. I should have been buying on an up close candle. That's how ICT teach it. So I'm in the wrong for that. So all buy side has been taken. And like ICT teach, let me put this back because this is too dark. Can't even see the candles. Okay, so these are these are the two positions right here. I have the stop up here. I got in here where price was going down, which is what you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to wait. You're supposed to buy on up close candles when you're going short. That's how ICT teach it. This is an order block up here on the 5 minute. So price already left it and it came back. This is the mean threshold, 50% of a, this is actually a SpaceX candle right here. See how much price opened up above? This is something that I labeled a SpaceX candle. So I'm not even worried. Price is definitely coming down here. Let me see if it's a SpaceX candle on a higher time frame. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. I'm staying short because I've studied something called I dubbed this a SpaceX candle, meaning that look how far price jumped up above here. So listen. When you see shit like this, look at this. Listen, when you see stuff like this, it's guaranteed, damn near. Nothing is guaranteed, but it's damn near guaranteed to at least take out these lows down here. Like this low right here is coming down here for sure. Okay. Now it may come up here and do a little bullshit or whatever, but look, as long as it don't take this high, this SpaceX candle is still in effect. It may come up here and take this open, but based off my back testing and the way I study SpaceX candles, it's definitely coming down here. I really see it coming down here, but it's definitely going to take this here. But if I were, being man enough, I really would hold for at least here, to be honest with you. But I know it's coming to at least here, so I'm probably just going to keep my shorts. I'm just going to keep my shorts to where they are right now. I'm going to go ahead and put it at the low of this these candle lows right here. So what I probably will do is I probably need to put on another position with the same stop loss since price is further up. Okay, so let me do that. And then I'm going to hold this one for, that SpaceX, the real SpaceX low terminus, which is all the way down here. I really see price coming all the way down here just because of that SpaceX candle. Like I studied it. Okay. And so what I do is I put it on the low of the candles and the high of the candles. I don't put it on the wicks because price could come. See, this is how people get fucked up out here. They try to put it on the wicks, but price could actually come down here. This is what I've seen multiple times studying price action, like a crazy person, literally. Price could come down here. Hold on, let me make this a little brighter. It's kind of dark. Price could come down here. Okay, you see when price is over here, price could literally come all the way down here. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to keep your eye on this candle right here because this is the actual low. This is the lowest low out of all these, right? But you're gonna try to hold out for the low right down here, but you're gonna get fucked up like that. Because what a lot of times what price would do is it's gonna come down here. Remember, keep your eye right here. Keep your eye right there on that candle. Price to come down here, literally do what ICT call a rejection block. Come down a little bit below that candle and then take off up, all the way up. I'm talking all the way up. And you'd be like, well, and you'll be laughing and patting your hands thinking price going to take out the low. It probably will take out this low, but a lot of times it will do what he call a rejection block where it goes below the low or the high of the candle and then take off. So, I mean, I'm not holding out for no low. I'm holding out for the low of the candle low. That's how the institutional people do it, according to ICT. We look at the bodies of the candles, not the highs, not the wicks and the tails. Okay. So I got 3 positions on here. Somebody said I couldn't live trade. I was calling price before it happened. They was like, but somebody said, well, he probably can't trade live. So this is live right here. I'm showing you what a stop loss is. It's above this high right here. If I get stopped out, hey, I put these positions on MT5. So I'm live in these trades. I'm just showing you here what this is. Now, I have a point. Now, that's a small positions. Now, you could talk shit about me about the leverage. That's fine. This is a 0.01. This is a 0.02, and this is a 0.02. So these are small positions. But, I have to work on putting more leverage on in the future and stuff like that. But right now, that's just where I'm at. So this is where we are. People, somebody said I can't live trade, which is BS. So let me check on my food in the oven real quick. But we have a gap down here. Now remember, this SpaceX candle is really important. Okay. And you're going to see the value of it. Like I said, when you see a candle like this, look how far it opened. Let me zoom in because people really need to understand this shit. I got a whole 1 hour video on this YouTube channel talking about the SpaceX candles. Don't take my word for it. Go back and back test it and you'll see. Anyway, this is a goddamn cheat code. Look how far it opened up above it. Listen, when it does this, I did a whole damn 45-minute to an hour video showing you. This is only for the back testers because some people don't want to back test, which is the stupidest thing ever if you want to be a trader. But listen, when it does this SpaceX candle right here, it's guaranteed to take out this low right here. Okay, sometimes it'll come to an order block and it'll go to mean threshold in reverse and it won't take out the low. But I promise you, based off what I'm seeing, it's guaranteed to come down here. Watch what I say. You'll see. Look what price is right now. It's coming down here. This is live. What date is this? Because I don't want you to think this is made up. This is August 28th, Monday, August 28th. Okay. This is New York time, 11:05 a.m. Keep on watching me. Watch me work. Watch somebody work who really fucking put in a lot of work into this shit. Sacrificing weekends with friends, having fun, talking to women. Watch me work. This ain't no game. It's not no game at all for me. It's a game to you. It's not a game to me, though. You're the one sitting around doing 2 or 3 things at one time. I'm the one that's been doing trading, and that's it. Nothing else. I literally can go sit on the couch, kick my feet up, and put an alert for a few points before I hit the stop loss, and put an alert where that low is, where I say price is definitely coming to. Look at that. Look at what price. Look at that. See? Look at that. Price is coming down here, guaranteed. Now down here, I'm not too sure. It may not actually take this low, but based off my back testing, based off the back testing of the SpaceX candle, it's definitely coming down here. Let me go to a higher time frame to verify something. Sometimes I got to take these annotations off, actually. Okay, let me see. Like I said, it's definitely coming down here. That's for sure. It's definitely going to take that low. That's for sure. But based off my back testing, it should probably, it's definitely coming down here to take this. This is, but I don't know if I'm going to hold for that, to be honest with you. It is a SpaceX candle. I've did a lot of back testing. To be honest with you, I should hold for price to come down here. Or to be honest with you, come really to down here. It's definitely coming here. That's why I got 2 positions on for price to come there. People could keep playing with me if they want to. You know, either I really be up to 3 a.m. at night studying price action like a goddamn crazy person, or I'm just out here talking shit. Or I'm out here doing what you're doing, which is, playing around with the shit, doing 5 other things at one time. I'm doing trading. I'm doing Amazon FBA. I'm doing real estate. I'm doing like all this shit that people do to try to sound cute. But then you got real ones like myself. We just look at you and we just like, oh, okay, cool. We don't have to sit around and brag about, oh, I do this, I do that. Because if you really do it, I don't know, I just be going out to different functions and people just be, oh, I do this, I do that. I'm like, A real one don't even have to brag about it. Let me actually pull up an example of a SpaceX candle. Hold on. Because you guys may be like, what the hell are you talking about, SpaceX? Here's one right here on US oil. Okay. SpaceX candle, remember, price can come up here and take the opening, but as long as it don't take that high, this SpaceX candle is in effect. You see how far it opened up above? You see how far this one is actually kind of scary because it didn't open up that far above. But I really like to see it jump high, but I really like to see it jump up like up here. It's a goddamn dead giveaway. I love trading those dead giveaways. But see, look, when you see a SpaceX candle like this, it's destined to take out this low right here. To be honest with you, it's going to take the wick low. To be honest with you. And you see it did that right here. Now it came up here, did all this BS. Came up here, but as long as it don't take that high right there of the candle that jumped up, the SpaceX candle is going to take this low. So when price is rising, you should be getting into sales because it's going to shoot down. You're going to make all that money, and you can put in like 3 positions, have one definitely at the bottom of this candle, one at consequent encroachment, which is 50% of this wick, and then one at the low. It's not always going to take that low though. Okay. The wick low, but it's definitely going to take the bottom low of the bearish candle. Okay. I think I have another example on here somewhere as well. It's another thing. You should be taking screenshots. I don't know. I just be back testing, man. Like people the way ICT talk about people hate back testing. I'm like, well, this is some shit you don't need to be doing. You need to go fucking do Amazon FBA or real estate because you definitely got a back test. Crazy as hell, man. People don't want to back test, but they want to be a trader. Fuck out of here. Now look at this. This is a SpaceX candle. See how far it jumped down? It jumped down to open up. Usually it'll be equal or even, or it'll come up here and open and then go higher, but it's jumped up. This is dead giveaway. And this is on the goddamn 3-month chart. So understand the market structure. What you could have did was you could have got in on a long here instead of experiencing all this retracement. If you understand structure, then when you get a huge candle like this, price is usually going to give you 50%. So instead of price eventually did what? It took out this high. See? Because it's a SpaceX candle. It's destined to take out this high right here, but really it's coming for this one. But I understand it, but this is a 3-month chart. So instead of being in all this retracement, you could have been like, all right, I'm going to put on like 3 positions down here. Because remember, you would have to wait for this candle to close, right? So you wouldn't have got in. You would have had to wait for this candle to close. And then you would have got in. Maybe I would have put in an open position here on light leverage because sometimes it could just take off. And then I would have put heavy leverage positions down here at mean threshold, which is 50% of this white candle. This is mean threshold. If you imagine an imaginary line right here. So I would have been a little bit of drawdown here. But the terminus, what ICT called terminus, would have been 50% of this bearish candle's range. Okay. So I would have put a measuring tool on here on the body, and 50% is probably like right here. And so I would have held from here all the way up to 50%. And then I just would have, I would have waited for price to come back down here to this order block. This is probably an order block on a lower time frame, a bullish order block. And I would have bought again, because remember, since we had the SpaceX candle down here, terminus or the end goal of the trade would have been up here. The bodies, I don't do it on the wicks, even though it's guaranteed to take the wick. Nothing is guaranteed, but you know what I mean. But I would have, I would have been looking for longs again. I probably would have been going short down to the order block, and I would have got back in for longs and just held through all this retracement. Or I could have took a long back to the mean threshold again, which is 50% of this, the top of this body to the low of this body. 50% is somewhere around here. All right. Let me go back, check on this food. I'm just trying to show you what the hell I'm talking about with the SpaceX candle shit. I mean, I didn't get this from anybody. I had nobody ever talked about it. I watched a lot of videos on YouTube, bought a lot of courses. I'm not trying to act like I'm ICT either. I'm just saying, if I got this from somebody, then I would say it. I just think it's so powerful that it should be sold. I don't even think I should be telling people this shit for free, to be honest with you. But I'm not selling anything right now, but I definitely will be at a point. But right now, it's just free game. And so look at that. Price just dropping. SpaceX candle, baby. So I look like some of my positions about to be taken. Two of my positions about to be taken off. See that? Don't act like I don't know how to trade. I can't trade live. Fuck you. You need to pull that shit on somebody else. Not a real one. I'm actually about to end the video. I may do a follow-up video later today to show you that price came down here. I just showed you with the SpaceX candle. I just showed you on the screenshots, right? I just showed you what happens when that candle does that. Okay. This is the same thing going on. Like right here is where my exit is. Okay. On the trade right now. You see this? Oh, that's cool how they let me pull up my. Okay, so you see right here, me getting out right here is the same thing as me holding to here in this SpaceX example. That's a SpaceX candle. But I really know price is coming up here. This right here is equivalent to this here. Does that make sense? But it's probably going to be some more retracements up here before it comes down here. It's probably going to be some more retracements here because this is a low resistance liquidity run. It's a lot of price action here, stopping price. It's not like a clean. You see how this right here, this is ICT shit. You see how this candle was just a push up right here? If I go down to the 1 minute chart, let me show you. Just focus on this candle, this push right here. I'm trying to show you what low resistance is. This is actually a bullish order block right here. This is why we're seeing a little bit of price action pushing up here. So with the SpaceX candle, sometimes you have to get out at a bullish order block, either get out at the open or the mean threshold. Because sometimes, even though it's a SpaceX candle, I've seen that it won't take this low sometimes. So maybe I should have got out right here at the open or the mean threshold, which it already hit, because now you see price pushing up. Okay. But based off of me understanding the SpaceX candle and especially the way price opened, I see it taking this low, even though it looks a little scary right now with that price action pushing up all the way green like that. I definitely see it coming down here. Okay. Okay. And I got one position that I'm going to hold for down here. Now, if I get stopped out up here, then so be it. But I've studied this enough that this is a dead giveaway. This is a dead giveaway SpaceX candle. I want to end the video once my terminus is hit, which is below this candle here. This is what I'm really holding for, even though I know price is going to come down here. But I want to get out at the bodies of the candles. Okay. Price is down here. Price is down here, but it hasn't hit the bodies yet. But this is a bullish order block, lowest down close candle. It's deeper than just being a lowest down close candle. I'm deep into this shit. Okay. The new person who haven't back tested like a crazy person, they understand order blocks is just being the lowest down close candle. It's way deeper than that. Actually, to be honest with you, it needs to be the lowest down close candle. And the lowest down close candle needs to take out a high to the left, and it needs to clear the fair value gap. That's what ICT really consider as a bullish order block, because if it creates a fair value gap, then it has to come back down to fill it in. But anyway, I'm holding for my terminus. Let me go ahead and put an alert down here. Oh, I'm not gonna put an alert. I'm just gonna watch it. So this is me trading live ICT's macro, 1050 to 1110. Okay. Actually, I probably should have just got out. I probably should have just got out because this is the macro he talks about, like what's left. This was a dead giveaway because this is a low resistance liquidity run. Okay, meaning that there's no up close, there's no bearish candles inside of this candle right here. Let me go down to the 1 minute, see if that's still true. Wow, this is a dead fucking giveaway, man. This is a 1 minute chart. Look, it's no red candles until we get to right here. There's no red candles. And the macro, the 1010 macro started right here. This is a dead giveaway. There's no red candles stopping price when it's coming down. There's no red candles right here to stop price. So this is a dead giveaway. This is a beautiful macro ICT macro trade right here. Even though I'm still in the trade going short, I literally could have got in here on an up close candle, went short, and held all the way down to here because this is when the first red candle's high is in the picture. Okay. Or I could have just held all the way to 1110, which is what ICT teach. Look at that. Right at 1110, price reversed. Now it's starting to gap up. That's a little scary. And I'm still in on a short. And I got in here. So let me go back to the 5 minute. Yeah, it gapped up. So that means that it's trying to go up somewhere. But I know I understand the SpaceX candle, and I'm going to hold for price coming down here below this low here, even though it's gapping up and it's looking like it's trying to go up. But I will tell you, sometimes based on my back test, and price will reverse at an order block at the open or the mean threshold, even though it's a SpaceX candle, and it won't come down here to this low, and it won't come down here to this low. I done seen that happen a few times, but more likely than not, price will come down here to take out this low. It's definitely this wick low, but I always get out at the bodies. So I'm not gonna just keep recording this. I'm gonna make this a 2-part video. I'll check you later. Thanks for watching.